Well, hello there. This week on RockPeaks, Okkervil River, the Low Anthem, the Tom Tom Club, Devo, and Men at Work. Fans of Austin indie rockers Okkervil River got a treat this past Monday when the band took to the airwaves to perform Wake and Be Fine, a new song from their upcoming 6th album, which actually won't be officially released until May. And yeah, that's new Pornographer frontman A.C. Newman sharing vocal duties with Will Sheff, who for his part looks appropriately frenzied and disheveled on this rollicking country rock number. Really looking forward to hearing the rest of this album.
There, young ghost woman.
The Low Anthem are a folkish foursome from Rhode Island who first broke in England in 2008 with their sophomore album, Oh My God, Charlie Darwin. Their follow-up disc, Smart Flesh, will be released next month, and the band have been previewing some tracks from it, like this elegiac acoustic cover of Ghost Woman Blues, an old George Carter number from the 20s.
She spends all the money I make on the L&M. I ain't no lamb, but my wick is burning low. One day at a time, baby, till you find your way back to the big show.
After a pretty serious bout with Hep C, Gregg Allman is back with a brand new liver and a brand new album produced by T-Bone Burnett, which also features the piano work of Mac Rebenak, aka Dr. John. Allman's currently out promoting the album, Low Country Blues. It's his first solo work in 14 years. We're also happy to report that he'll be joining the rest of the Allmans on stage at the Beacon Theatre in New York for their annual multi-night residency in March. Chris France and Tina Weymouth recently resurrected their Talking Heads offshoot project, the Tom Tom Club, and have released a live album to commemorate the group's 30th anniversary.
James Brown! James Brown! James Brown! James Brown! Hit me!
The band played Irving Plaza in Manhattan last week, and they also performed their huge club hit, Genius of Love, on Jimmy Fallon. Now, this infectious dance track has, according to Wikipedia, been sampled more than any other 80s song, with bits of it lifted by everyone from Grandmaster Flash to Mariah Carey. Alright, so sticking with 80s new wave acts that are currently enjoying a bit of a career revival, the members of Devo spent a good chunk of 2010 promoting their album, Something for Everybody. Now, in selecting the songs on this album, including this lead-off track, Fresh, the group actually relied on an online focus group, if you can believe it.
So fresh, it's giving me a second. I can't get no satisfaction. I can't get me no satisfaction. Let it try, let it try, let it try, try. I can't get no.
Now, these idiosyncratic art punkers from Akron, Ohio, first really gained national attention when they appeared on SNL in 1978, 1 week after the Rolling Stones, to perform their version of the hit Satisfaction.
Fire my imagination. I can't get no. Hey, hey, hey.
Manga lady was a manga lady, nobody even cared. Manga lady was a manga lady, from a city. Manga lady was
Here they are on Don Kirshner's rock concert in 1979, playing their first single, Mongoloid, a synthesizer-driven track that won them a lot of new British fans after Stiff Records released it on 7-inch vinyl.
No one.
Correct and whip. Give the master sniff.
Devo are probably best known for their huge mega hit Whip It. That, as you can see, still brings a crowd to its feet 31 years on. Which isn't bad for a song that's basically about sadomasochism and masturbation.
When something's going wrong, you must whip it. Now whip it into shape. Shape it up. Get straight. Go forward. Move ahead. Try to detect it. It's not too late to whip it. Now whip it good.
Okay, so we've clearly been on a bit of an 80s jag during this episode. For our final artist, we're not going to stray too far from the vaguely robotic synth pop formula. Here's Men at Work.
He was 6'4", full of muscle. I said, do you speak my language? He smiled and gave me a measurement.
Love them or leave them, these off-maligned Aussie rockers basically ruled the charts during the early 80s. In fact, during this week in 1983, they sat at the top of both the UK and the US charts for their album Business as Usual. I'm Barnaby Marshall. We'll be back next week with an 80s free episode, I swear. We'll see you then.